wait, I forgot. There's another deluxe. This is the. It's Blast Off. And he's not even Combiner Wars. He's Takara's Unite Warriors Blast Off. More on that in the review.
Freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
And here we have Unite Warriors Blast Off in vehicle mode. Now, he's actually a space shuttle. Takara had a Combiner Wars line, but it's actually called Unite Warriors. In this line, they were really trying their best to strive for G1 accuracy. For example, when we got Alpha Bravo and Off-Road and Rook, they actually gave them, out there, Slingshot, Wild Rider, and Groove. Granted, we did get those three eventually. However, we didn't get a blast-off in special mode, but Takara did give us one. I'm perfectly happy with this one. It's somewhat small, I'll give it that. It's really small and very thin. But then again, this is not actually size accurate to a space shuttle. I mean, space shuttles are pretty big. Really big. Like, I didn't know how big they were. Holy shit. I'm actually surprised. Yeah, but whatever. There's a lot of neat engineering going on here. There's the boosters there. My only real main quarrel with this figure is that these legs do not tab in 100% perfectly. And I don't know what's up with that either. It's somewhat irritating, and I imagine a lot of people not liking this. Especially considering the fact that this set was $150, so... yeah. There are other parts that's weird and loose, like up here. Doesn't, like, you know, go all the way up. But whatever, it's cool. It's fine with me, yo. And, yeah, tabs, but whatever. This overall, though, I really enjoy it. Now, of course, he comes with weapons. Comes with his hand-foot gun. That's actually a new thing. And, unfortunately, although there's two tabs down here, if you do, and you can actually plug it in, it'll only make it lopsided, so I don't know if you can do that. And then it comes with a little gun, and he has his hands right there. There's this thing, and of course this. But what I do like is that the fact that there's this round bit right here, and you could plug it in here. And ta-da, Blast Off has landing gear. And back here is kind of the landing gear, so it's really neat seeing that. And it's a nice fit. And then I put this thing up here. So yeah, Blast Off, really cool. And of course, it's now time to put them in a combined mode. So like usual, let's start off with the leg. Now here's something about Blast Off, and I don't remember if I read this from the instructions when I bought it, but I don't think this really is supposed to be a leg. Neither is its upcoming remold from Unite Warriors, Strafe. Yeah, they're remolding this to be Strafe, and you know what? I actually approve. However, none of them really have leg modes. But it is Scramble City, so I imagine there should be a version. But I do have a neat idea or a general idea of what the leg mode is, so I'm going to show you what it is. I didn't read the instructions. I bet it's there. But whatever, let's get to it. So, what I do, first off, I do this with the legs. And then put the legs back, the wings back. You could, if you want, take these off and then just flip the wings here. But I like this a little bit better. Personal preference. Then we need to scoot up the camera a bit. And then remove this. Here's his head. Now, here's my other main gripe. Is that this figure is so loose that even the head comes off really easily. And not at the ball joint, but right here. Touch the lamp, sorry. So, what I do, my best, or try to do, is, you gotta, yeah, here we go. It just comes off. I thought I broke it the first time, and I would have been really mad. Luckily, I didn't. What I do is just hold on to it the best I can, because there is a passing point here with the notch and this, Yeah, there we go. And then I just do that. And there we go. Well, come on. And there we go. There he is as a leg. I don't know if that's the idea of what to do about it, but this is what I like to do with it. So, there you go. Once again, still terrible at tabbing in. Anyway, on to the arm mode. Now, basically, it's, do this. You put this down. And you know what's really weird about this figure? Is that, wait, hold on. Is that, like, this part right here is easily it tabs in perfectly with all this legs in it. Like, it tabs in perfectly. Well, not perfectly, but it doesn't move as much anymore. Anyway, you flip up the wings. You turn it, and okay, this is a really hard click. I almost jerked him off the ball joints. Now, once again, you might need to open this guy back up and fix the head to where you can do this to him. There we go. And now you lower the arms. There's no rhyme or reason what you need to do with these. There might be something in the instructions. I wasn't paying attention. Probably should have read these instructions a lot more. Anyway, this is what I do. And don't comment in the comment whatever. And then you do this, and then you do that, and ta-da! There he is. There's Blast Off in arm mode. Coolio, right? I really like it. You'll see how much I love it when we do the combine mode for Bruticus. And yes, I'm actually going to cover this in the review a little bit more. I'm going to put in both Bruticuses. That's a spoiler alert. Anyway, so now on to the robot mode. There's that. And here's something you can do. You can either take these off or keep them on. And I honestly feel like these are what keep the tab in more securely in vehicle mode. I didn't mention it, but I do believe that. But yeah, you can take that off. You can leave that there. I'll show you why you can take it off now. You turn it to the front here. You raise up these. You open this up. Fix the head once again to do this. Flip it up. Do this. Come on. There we go. There's a little notch. Slides in. You rise these all the way up. And there goes a phone, but whatever the hell. Let me scoot this to the side. Don't know why my camera just switched over. Shut up, phone. Now you can plug this back here with the two pegs. Basically why they made it. And there we go. There is Blast Off in robot mode.
Freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
In robot mode, Blast Off has a lot going on for him in articulation. He has a ball joint, swivel, a really interesting knee elbow bend, nothing in the hands, strong waist there, ball joint, swivel, knee, and tilt. He has a tilt. Now, here, I see a lot of people's main complaints with this figure. Most people think that Blast Off is too far chested. Now, I understand a lot of those problems, and somewhat I do agree that this is a bit too out there for his boobs. But whatever, fine with me. Not 100% G1 accuracy, after all. I mean, if this was G1 accurate, this would be his hands. But whatever. Fine with me. Now, his feet are also a big problem. Everyone doesn't like the booster feet. In fact, in the beginning, I didn't like it either. I thought it was dumb. However, it looks nice. I think it looks nice. Looks interesting. You could, if you want, be dumb about it. You could do this. But then it just limits what could happen here. It's just very bland. So I don't 100% approve of that. But all in all, I think this figure is good. Once again, with weapons, he can hold his little bitty gun, which I do like overall better than, like, I don't know, like these big-ass guns that they keep reusing. I like the fact that they gave him his own gun. Now, you can, of course, do the whole hand-foot gun. You can hold it there. There's some tabs, actually, under his arm, and I do like this the most. Let me get around here, because there's actually two whole pegs. And, of course, there's that one. However, my favorite part is this. He has the same thing as Rook. As in, you can give him Hulk hands. Granted, his hands are not strong enough for them to hold up to a regular nice pose, but overall you can still use Hulk hands, and I like that. Very neat. Very, very neat. For size comparisons, here he is once again, of course, with classic Starscream and Evasion Mode Optimus Prime. Now, Blastoff is only taller at the head to Starscream. The rest of the body, he's pretty short. I know the camera makes him look like he's almost there, but it's just the whole, I don't know, depth perception or some bullshit like that. And Optimus, of course, he's bigger than that. But he's not as that tall. In fact, wait. Yeah, actually, yeah, he's really that tall. It's just the camera made it look really weird. It's good. So yeah, blast off. To the overall review we shall go.
Freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
So overall, would I highly recommend Unite Warriors Blast Off? Well, let me just say this. If it becomes a single pack release from Hasbro, like how Slingshot and Wild Rider and Groove did it, then yeah, I would definitely recommend this. However, I would not buy the entire set just for this. Although me and Larry are big Bruticus fans and we bought it because it's Bruticus, I would not recommend people buying the whole set just to get Blast Off. It's nice, but it's not worth that much. Unless you really like the rest of the figures too, to go with it, then you're fine, I guess. But yeah, we recommend it, but not at $100 or more. So, I'm the Merican Reviewer, and I'm pretty positive I've reviewed all the deluxes. Or at least every mold. At least.